Denied.
I think the more intriguing question is, how long has he got left? How long will he want to play in a losing situation? Kobe played quite a while in losing situations.
A good few seasons he was in the
but he was
out of the playoff contention. I don't know, man. You know what LeBron's like. He's all about legacy. I think once he's broken all the records he wants to break,
he could pass Kareem this year in points, and he's pretty much everywhere else. He's top five everywhere else, if not number one. Yeah. LeBron's not going to go out like Shaq. He's not going to go out jumping from team to team. And then eventually coming off the bench to then get injured one day and say, "Oh, this is me."
Yeah, definitely in the next 3 seasons, I think
less than that, mate. But then again, like say for example, they do make it to the finals this year and they win the chip. Does he announce retirement off of that? Like, fuck, I'm going out a winner. I got 5. Me and Kobe, 5 finals MVPs, 4 regular season MVPs.
He's done what he's needed to do.
Golden State and Phoenix are the only teams to worry about in the West right now.
100% dunked.
Yeah, 100% dunked. Right now, I think is the key word, though.
The only team that really comes close to him is the Jazz.
Yeah.
For me.
By trade deadlines, I think few teams are going to be different, especially out west. I don't see Phoenix making any moves, but we spoke about Golden State making moves. If they do, then obviously we'd have to see if it holds up.
They
probably won't. No, they probably won't. I mean, for fuck's sake, they're 19-3.
I think Steve Kerr likes playing the small ball.
Yeah, for sure. It's tried and tested.
Warriors are one of the highest turnover teams in the league, but he doesn't care about that because he's still going to score more than the other team.
No, exactly.
The scorers aren't there to be passing the ball and making excellent plays.
That's how the Golden State Warriors are. Yeah. I mean, they
push the tempo.
They'll outshoot you, and that's that. Phoenix are phenomenal. I mean, 18-game win streak. They started off 1-3. Now they're 19-3.
Found their rhythm again, haven't they?
Yeah. So it's impressive to see. But if they do make it to the conference finals, or if they do match up at any stage in the playoffs, it's going to be a classic series. The Grizzlies without Ja are still tough competitors in the West. No. Yeah, they hold that record against one of the worst teams in NBA history.
I was about to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves here for a second. Like, OKC are dog water.
They're the recipients of the largest deficit on a home court and an away court now in the same calendar year.
The highest scoring game in franchise history.
Without Shea, they're trash.
When the Grizzlies get into the playoffs, if Ja Morant is not in those playoff games,
they're getting bounced.
They're getting
bounced.
Show me the bounce.
I was meant to say earlier, they also beat Houston by 40 this season. Houston are obviously another poor team, so they can pour in the buckets against poor teams. Can they do it against the number 1 defence in the league?
Oh, they're not turning up to Chicago and doing that in Chicago.
No.
They're not turning up to Brooklyn and doing it
no,
there
exactly.
either.
No, I don't think the Grizzlies are shit without Ja.
I agree. I'm not yet jumping on fully committing to the Lamelo bandwagon. I think he's a good player, but to say is he going to be the best player in the league in years to come, is he better than Luka Doncic?
Well, no, he's not, is he?
And Luka Doncic is only 21, 22 years old.
Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't even have him in MVP talks. I know he's not the bottom of the MVP talks right now. I can't see it, but unless Lamelo was to develop a Steph-type jump shot, then yes, but I mean, that's a fucking big ask.
That's a big ask.
That's what I'm saying. So for him, obviously, he's 6'8", he's a hell of a lot bigger than Steph, but even his current attributes getting better, I can't see him being the dominant force in the league like a Steph or a KD.
His playmaking ability is second to none. I think his vision of the court is unreal.
But that's in his blood because you see the same thing in Lonzo.
Yeah, exactly. He's just probably better at executing it at the moment in the team he's in. LaMelo needs to get more consistent with his jump shot for a start. Bruh. And he has to be that go-to player as well. Like you've got on the balls at the moment with Levine and DeMar, who you're confident that if you get them the ball in the fourth quarter and you need someone to make a shot, you know it's going to happen.
Yeah, he could get there. I think it's a stretch. He could get there, but right now I'm going denied. I can't see it.
No.
If podcasts existed back in 2010, people might have been saying the same thing about Steph.
Are you sure about that?